I ain't had time, I got time now. Yeah, I'm about to shine and design now. Going coast to coast when we dine out. Put the coach on the map when we flying out. Know I gotta win when we ride out. And I ain't gotta spin when I buy now. Love, power, respect is on our mind now. If I don't tell you when, I mean right now. I ain't allergic to it. King flow through my blood when you heard the music. Yeah, and for my land, I put the dirt into it. I'm a god on this earth, I deserve to do it. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the Black Carpet Podcast, where I like to bring you ordinary people doing extraordinary things. If you haven't already, I need you to do me a favor and click that subscribe button. I need you to follow everything Black Carpet Podcast. Right now, I got two special guests, not just one. You know, I usually only have one guest. Today, I got two special guests. These people are my friends. You know what I'm saying? They two bosses doing a thing right now. I got Craig and Kenocha Stewart. Craig, Kenocha, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today?
What's up, bro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. So I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I want you to tell the people who is I'm going to give y'all a chance to kind of speak. Who is Craig Stewart?
I'm Craig. Who is Craig Stewart?
Yes.
I'm Craig Stewart. I'm just guy from the west side, man.
Guy from the west side of?
West side of Chicago.
There we go. Come on, man. You got to tell them exactly where you're from.
From the west side of Chicago. Just, owner of Stewart's Custom Woodwork.
Okay. And who is Kenocha?
I am a girl from the west side of Chicago, I guess. Entrepreneur, boss, leader, visionary. I can go on and on about who Kenocha Stewart is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I see both of y'all from, I didn't know this at first. So both of y'all, as they call it now, both of y'all some 290 babies. Is that what it is?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all from the west side of Chicago.
Yep.
So tell me, because I know I'm also from Chicago. I'm Cabrini Green, baby.
Okay.
So tell me, what was life like for y'all as youngsters growing up on the west side of Chicago?
Well, I can go. You want to go?
You can go.
Well, for me, it was, west side, it was trenches, man. It was, we was from the hood, I could go on about how it was, but
the kids now wouldn't be able to survive.
Yeah, it was.
I definitely agree with that.
How it was rough growing up. I'm gonna just say it was rough in the area. It was a lot of stuff.
So where at on the west side are you from?
I'm from K-Town.
Okay.
Like K-Town, and they call that area should I say it, heroin heaven. So a lot of drugs getting sold and everything. A lot of it was heavy. It was a lot. Yeah. She grew up not too far from,
Yep.
Actually,
me and Craig went to middle school together.
Really?
Around the corner.
I met Craig in 5th grade. We wasn't liking each other at that time, but
I think you gotta get to that. No?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You gotta ask her what's your life.
What was it like growing up? Okay, back to what it was like growing up in Chicago. You know what? When I think about growing up in Chicago, I think it was a beautiful thing. Even though we encountered a lot, seeing a lot of drug use, a lot of violence.
Yeah.
For some reason, it still brings my childhood. Still bring me peace. I'm not oh, it was horrible or
no.
No.
My actually, it wasn't horrible. It was I'm gonna say it was kid. We was kids.
Well, you encountered a lot growing up because you was in the streets early.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I agree with y'all because growing up in the city, actually being in it, you don't realize that it's as bad as you think, as people from the outside would see it and be like, that was terrible.
Right.
Us,
you
as a kid, we having fun. You know, this is just what life is.
Right.
So that's why, I agree with y'all. I don't think me growing up in the city as well, it wasn't as bad as people would think it was.
And you from the Green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She was from
Henry Horner.
She was in Henry Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They stayed in Henry Hornets. That's what she tell them, you know. And I got peoples down Henry Hornets. You know, all. And I gotta say, everybody.
But
I think on the west side, around everybody just kind of, you know,
like family.
know each other.
It was just
It really was a bit.
Yeah.
So how was y'all family dynamics as y'all was coming up?
My family was very family oriented. We used to have, Sunday was like family day. Everybody meet up and family reunions and family trips. But it's so different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody is spread it out now. I don't know if if social media is to blame, or people feel like you can just jump online and see your family, but it is not like it used to be. But when I was growing up, when we had big grandma and outings, it was a family thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's not like that. Like, I don't even see my cousins as much. My kids don't know barely know any of their cousins. And when we was growing up, it was like your cousins was like your sister and brothers. But now it's like
we sleeping in the same house, you know, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so different now.
Yeah. I never thought about that when you bring up the thing of social media.
Yeah.
I never really thought about maybe that's why the family dynamic has kind of grown apart, because you feel like you can just jump online and talk to them.
Yep.
Because I deal with that all the time. Like living out here, all my family is in Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't get to see them as much. Like
Same.
you said, my cousins, my kids don't know my cousins' kids, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, but when we grew up,
Yep.
my cousins is like my brothers.
Yep.
Right.
Like, especially as growing up as an only child, like my cousins is literally like my brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We at grandma's house, we spending the night, everybody coming over grandma's house, we gonna have a sleepover. Like none of that happens anymore.
Nope.
And
It is so weird.
I didn't think about that.
It is.
Even thinking about how you brought that back, like the childhood, it'd be like you thinking about it now, it'd be like, dang, a lot of stuff gone now. You be like,
Yeah.
You can't. I can't even like dwell on it. I could dwell on it, but you could go about. I know a lot of stuff, good stuff. You know,
Right.
Even though I was in that field, it was like I didn't caught cases young, like 8 years old, literally, like for like destructive the property, doing. You know, we was kids, you know,
right?
Doing stuff. And they was like, it was a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah,
but we all was around and had fun.
I think I caught my first little case. I was trying to steal. You remember the toy store FAO Schwartz downtown, by the across the street from the water tower. It was a big old. It was a huge. It was like Toys R Us times 10.
I know what you're talking about. My OG, because my OG worked down. My mother, she worked downtown, like at all the hotels. She was at the Sheraton, Hilton, but she used to always take us down. I know what you're talking about.
They used to have a toy store down there, and I caught my first case trying to steal a Game Boy out of the toy store.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Or one of the little handheld X-Men games that they used to have. I tried to get one of them out of the toy store, and then I'll catch my first case. I think I was like 10.
That bring back some stuff, though. That bring back
so many.
Even thinking about that, man, it be bringing back a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So okay. So I know that you had mentioned how y'all kind of originally met in the 5th grade.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did y'all meet in regards to like when y'all officially started dating? How long ago between 5th grade and when did y'all start dating?
I was about 18.
About 18?
Yep. Because I was pregnant with Kenocha.
Mm-hmm.
And Craig cousin have kids by my cousin.
Okay.
So I was at my cousin's house and seen Craig again. And that is how we started dating.
So who's choosing? Who shot they shot at who?
I felt like she was my girl back in grammar school, but
did you, Craig?
Nah, I never even shot though. It was like we was be chilling, but I never said she was like I had a twin. We had the girls. We had all.
Yep,
girls.
Craig a twin and I'm a twin.
So it'd be like they wanted twins. And we like
Yep, I got a twin sister.
She kind of left.
Okay,
she was
so
like gone.
Okay, so I Transparent moment. I recently just found out about your twin last night.
Yeah. Yep.
Doing my research, I just found out about your
Yep.
twin.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know you had a twin.
Got to.
So you a twin brother and you a twin sister.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of dope, but kind of crazy.
Yep.
So how long? So how old were you when y'all? You say you was about 18, 19. You was how old, Craig?
18.
Okay, 18.
She like.
So how long
I'm
y'all
like 5 months older.
Mm-hmm.
So how long y'all been together?
That too.
Period.
For 21 years we've been.
21 years. Yep.
That is dope.
Should we call it entanglement?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Probably
About 14 years.
It's been one on 14 years married, right?
Yeah.
So
14 years married.
And then
probably between
21 years.
6 years or whatever. It was
Right.
then now.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, what? You did this, nigga. All right, go.
Yeah.
She did that. So like,
Yeah.
we even.
Uh-huh.
Well
Yeah.
understood. So as you say y'all was together about 6 or 7 years before y'all got married,
Yep.
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So what were some of the biggest struggles that y'all faced as a couple during that time?
Biggest struggle? What's the thing?
I think just not like seeing successful relationships growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know, because you turned out to be a really, really good man. And I just think
Like,
stuff that you
what
probably
struggle?
wasn't. No, the struggles
What struggles?
was the
We got 'em.
struggles.
It's a different.
The struggles was Craig just couldn't get it right at first.
Mm-hmm.
She said I was in the streets.
Yep.
Doing this, I was selling drugs and stuff.
Constantly going back to jail.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Oh
the
my God.
thing. They be like, how y'all go to jail? You like, I'm hustling,
Right.
Our thing was we came around hustlers, we was hustling. We
Mhm.
wanted money and we seen, I'm going to say now, like, now the kids just want to, they want to kill something,
Right.
But back then we wanted some
Money.
You wanted money.
We
Yeah.
wanted some
Yeah.
females and money,
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, oh, if that came a part of it, we was like, okay, we know how to throw hands before we even go. If we want to take it there, then it was like, okay, we could take it there too. But
Right.
we knew how to. But it was a different. But it wasn't like
So
just going to jail. Cause
Well,
like,
I'm not saying it like
going to
that.
jail.
So do you think that was one of your biggest struggles with you being able to like know that this is gonna be it? Is him going back and forth to jail and stuff like that?
Yep. And drinking.
And your biggest things was just the street life, period. Like
Just
being
Still
in
be
there.
outside.
you couldn't.
just a lot.
I just feel like I was gonna miss something. I'm outside. You feel me? That's how it was.
I'm so glad you got it right.
So at
And
what?
drinking
so-
because I wasn't smoking weed. I was like drinking and stuff. And I'm like outside, but
So at what moment did you, Craig? Did you say, "All right, I gotta get my stuff together"?
probably like it was like get it together. I know what I had to do, but it wasn't like it was like I know what I had to do. Like if I want to keep like when my like kid came or something, like my first son, then it was like when he was my first son, I still was like playing around still. Then when my daughter came, it was like, all right. Like I told her, she know, like I was like, man, I don't want no other man raising my, daughter. So it was like, okay, we gonna
Now it's time to lock in.
Mm-hmm.
lock in. So I'm gonna try to stop playing, you feel me, and be like, man, and not have to like put her through certain stuff I used to put her through, like nah. But it wasn't just me too; it was her too. She used to put me through.
I am very much a tit for tat.
So it was
I'm
she was
very
like,
much.
She don't care. She was like.
He like, wait, y'all not
Yeah.
gonna keep putting all
Yeah,
this heat
y'all
on
do
me, man.
She a get back person too.
I am a get back. I am very much tit
She
for
gonna
tat.
get your leg back.
Yep.
All right. Then you be like, you done? We done? All right.
done?
Well, we done then.
All right then.
Yeah.
Come on
Well,
then.
let's do this. For sure.
That is funny.
It's me.
But it's dope that y'all kind of got that understanding
Yeah.
about each other though. Like y'all already know. Like
I'm like, thank God he got it right, because I was so tired. I'm like, I cannot do this. Yeah.
So what was there ever a moment? Well, I'm guessing there was a few based on y'all's story.
Yeah.
Was there ever a moment where you was like, I don't know if we gonna get through this? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think it was then. I think it was now.
Like later.
Recently, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Running a business.
Running a
like, I don't
business
think we
is
gonna,
very.
I'm finna do this. I'm finna walk and leave you.
Yeah.
If you don't do
We've
this.
had that a few times. Craig is like, yeah, I'm not. This is too much. Craig is not the type. I'm the type I can take a lot of pressure. Craig is not that type. He just like, we need to make this as smooth as possible. But in business, unfortunately, it's not that way.
Not that way.
So Craig is more like a, if it ain't gonna go smooth, don't do it. And I'm more like a, we jumping off the bridge. Let's just see if we gonna land.
I be looking
That's
at
me.
the like.
Craig, I just want to tell you, brother, I understand your pain.
Yeah.
Because I got a
But
wife
then be
that's
like,
exactly like that. She
Yeah.
like, we jumping off.
We finna
Forget
see.
it.
Let's see.
Cause if something happen, who got to clean
Who
it
got to
up?
clean it up? You got to.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Then you fucked up, husband. You ain't, like, if you don't participate with me, you see the look in their eyes, be like,
Yeah.
like I need you, and be like, shit, goddamn,
Right.
I told you don't do it.
Yeah, he'd be
Now
like, why would you do that? I'd be like, I wanted to see if it was gonna work.
Right.
But then what about when it do work?
Which cool.
Then we cool, right?
props.
Right, we good. Yeah,
When
yeah.
it work.
You know what, babe? That was dope.
Yeah.
That was
Come
smart.
on, give me my props, Craig.
So-
Cause it be working sometimes.
Craig, at what point did you was like, okay, I know that this is the woman that I gotta be with for the rest. Like I'm gonna be with. Like I'm gonna chill out and just. Well, I guess you kind of answered that already when you said it was the. Was it the birth of your the kids or
His daughter.
The birth. It was birth of my daughter too, but it was like after when you going with somebody, it be like, I really ain't like see myself with nobody else like with no relationship. It'd be like I'm just be like, if I played around with somebody, it'd be like. And now when I had kids, but I was like, okay, I don't see myself with nobody else. Okay, then it was like, all right, you want to get married? We're gonna get married. Let's do it. And then I thought about marriage, and we both want to marry. So it wasn't like a big thing. Then it was like, you feel me?
It wasn't big. Thank God it wasn't a big thing then.
So it
Social
was
media,
like-
because we'll be broke.
But
oh yeah.
and then I went and did it. It was like I went and did it. Then my cousin them did it, and they was like sneaking off doing it. I was like, I'm gonna do it big. I'm gonna let people know, you know,
Right.
Like I'm gonna do it.
So did y'all have
Yeah.
a huge wedding or it was just like a small?
We had a
We had a
Who
big
had a-
wedding for that time.
Right.
it was
Right.
Yeah,
For that time.
For that time.
yeah,
Right now,
Yeah.
weddings is like
we had
crazy.
a lot of people. There was a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got married a couple years ago, so I.
Yeah. So it was crazy for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
So what made you decide? I guess you was already ready. I was finna say, what made you decide to say, like, yeah?
The way
When he
Craig,
asked, what made you was like, where was you at to say yes?
the way Craig treated my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 kids outside of Craig,
Mm-hmm.
but he always took really good care of them. Always made sure they was okay. Even when we wasn't on good terms, he still came around and seen them, took them to daycare, made sure they had what they needed. So even though like sometimes I was being stubborn, I was just praying like, God, please don't let this man leave for real, because I don't know if I'm gonna find this again.
You know what? I'm glad you said.
Yeah. I'm always like in the back of my head, like, please, I know I just said that, but I don't really mean it,
Because
God.
many women won't admit that they
Yeah.
actually be thinking about that, thinking like that,
Yeah.
you know, in their head, even though they're not gonna say it, and
Yeah.
they gonna act like they don't really want that.
Shit,
I'm glad that you actually admitted that,
I'm like,
that's what it is.
shit,
Like,
be like, nigga, you can go. Shit.
right,
No,
right.
but
Another
in
one.
I didn't mean
Right.
it in my head. I was
Go.
like, please, Craig, don't.
I have another one. Like, I don't care. It's a million girls too.
Yeah.
So before you guys decided to, we're gonna jump into kind of like where y'all at on your entrepreneurship journey and everything like that. Before y'all kind of decided to jump out there in entrepreneurship, like what was y'all doing for y'all 9 to 5s?
Craig, So I've always been kind of an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
I did hair. I went to school for cosmetology. I used to own a boutique and salon, 19 North Genesee, where what is it called now?
Dream Lounge.
Dream
Dream
Lounge
Lounge.
used to be my boutique. I had a boutique and salon there.
Oh, okay.
About 14 years ago.
That was 2013.
Was it 2013?
Yeah, that's
Kamori
about
was a
13,
baby.
14 years ago.
Yep. And then so I did that. Oh my God. I had a mini mart store. So I've always been kind of like on the entrepreneur side.
Mm-hmm.
We opened Craig a barbershop around the same time, about 2015.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2015. Yeah.
Yep. And then life took a turn for both of us because Craig's twin brother was killed. And
sorry to hear that, brother.
yep, Craig went to jail because of everything behind that. And when he did get out of jail, he was just like so depressed. And I knew I couldn't keep going full time as an entrepreneur. I needed to be there for my husband. So that's when we really got jobs. Like I was working at a factory, at a warehouse in Pleasant Prairie. What is it? Arvado.
Okay.
And Craig was doing like Five Guys or something.
Because they had me on house arrest in the city. I had to stay in Cook County, so I couldn't.
You couldn't move.
I couldn't even be out here. So like,
how was that dynamic with you being here and him not being able to be out here with you? Like, how was that?
I think when at that time, I was so used to Craig back and forth to jail, so it really wasn't like something I couldn't live. I couldn't like be without.
Right.
I was kind of used to. I was kind of used to getting on a train, going to his grandma's house, being with him on house arrest, and all of that. So it wasn't a big deal for me for him not to be home, for real.
As long as the bills was getting paid.
The bills was getting paid. Yeah.
Hey, you know, the money out there.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard though.
I was working 5 guys
because we both was working, so we probably wouldn't have seen each other anyway if we was in the house together. Because we was working so much.
So at what moment did y'all say, okay, we're going to jump into this entrepreneurship thing full time, straight ahead?
So when I owned the boutique in Chicago, I had a space in the back of the boutique, and people would come in there and ask me could they rent it out for little small parties. And I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. That clientele,
that's how you
that's how I got into
the
it.
Party game.
Yeah, but that clientele kind of molded me into what we are today. I wasn't thinking about parties. I sold clothes. So when they were coming in asking me to do balloons and all of this, I'm like, okay, well, let me try to figure this out. I started taking classes and stuff. And then when Bean died and then we had to go to work, people were still contacting me, though, for parties. So I had Craig because Craig wasn't permanent, and I was to go out and do the parties while I was still working. But then the numbers was making more sense for us to quit.
Right. So what was your role in doing the part? Like you was doing all of the parties, like the balloons and
he was doing everything.
I was doing arches and
remember
all that.
You did the Ninja Turtle balloons? Oh my God.
It was just like, do it. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was like,
so
it was like trying. Well, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just trying to like, whatever she's doing at that time, I was just like, all right, I'm helping you out. You know, just whatever we doing was like, and it was like, I didn't ever see no money or nothing. It was like,
I didn't either, babe.
She didn't really see no money. It was like, we was just doing it. I'm like,
I was just doing it at first.
I'm guessing like, okay, was it paying you or something, whatever. I'm just thinking I'm just being a like good husband, figuring it out with you. I'm like, all right, this is what you want to do.
So did it take a lot of convincing from her to get you to start doing it, knowing somebody like you that come from the streets, who used to hustling, who used to getting money like this? Did it take a lot to convince you to kind of start doing something that you really not gonna see a whole lot of money from, you know, early on, but to still be out there putting in the work for it?
I think around that time, 2015, when I sat down and really sat on house arrest and was like, after my brother and I really came from under that depression mode, you know, it was like, and I was working at a fact. It wasn't, I know, like, this one ain't my last stop, you know. It was like, okay, I was basically on house arrest going back. But I kind of enjoyed, like, getting that little check, you know. It was like, I'm getting the money, I'm still taking care of them. It was like, okay. And I didn't have to, like, really be out there and be, like, in the field, you know. It was like, man, because at that point, it came to, like, all right, that fast money was good, but it's like, what kept happening to me, like, I keep going back. They keep mapping me up. Now I got to, you know. So it was like, I got to sit down when I came from off house arrest.
Yeah.
And that's when I stopped working at the Five Guys and I got into the warehouse out here. So it was like, but that was, and when she was doing it, it was like she's tried a lot of stuff. So it was like she was trying every damn thing. It was like when she really, I was like, man, what I tell
aggravates the fuck out of Craig. I aggravates Craig so bad.
I was like, what I tell you? I was like, man, listen.
He said, you got to do one
just
thing.
Try this one thing.
Just do one thing. And I'm
she
like,
ain't gonna listen to me. Nothing I say. Really,
I'm like,
she wasn't really like. It was just like.
I'm like, I think it's parties. I think it's party. I seen this lady online at that time. She was my mentor, Kim Paramount. I'm like, she killing it. She making a lot of money. You know, I think it's parties. And
she was going to classes and stuff. She was like going to little stuff like Bloom conventions and stuff.
Yes.
Getting a certificate. It was like we figured out like, oh, the Bloom business is $1 billion industry.
It is.
Whatever, $1 million. So it's like, it's real. They can really get money from that. Okay. If that's what you want to do Blooms. I'm like, I really don't want to do Blooms, but you know, but I guess so.
I found out I didn't want to either.
So I really told her like, man, you're gonna have to do one thing right now, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like
I'm glad you told me that too, because I was gonna be crazy.
At the time, she wanted to do parties.
And you know, when you're trying to be the jack of all trades, you're really the jack of nothing. Because you really you taking money from here to try to put it over here and put this money over there, and it's never working out.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you boxing.
I always felt like I was an entrepreneur anyway. You feel me?
Right.
As us, like you came from, you know where we come from.
There's definitely the entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
In that.
So imagine you like, what would you do? Shovel snow, raking leaves, all that. I used to pick up cans. You feel? I had a paper route.
Route.
We did paper route, rolling up the papers, and so it's like, and then going to hustling. You know, it's like you entrepreneur out there. You feel me? So that's why I
mean, you really is.
You know,
may not be the conventional entrepreneur,
right, so
but you definitely still got the entrepreneur spirit by being in that realm.
And I always had like mindset, like, man, when I was young, I'm trying to like, I wasn't just trying to hustle. I was like trying to cop my own stuff. You feel me? And be like,
right.
You was gonna be the king
for sure.
Do that.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like,
king.
It wasn't like trying to be the king, being just trying to make me some money and be like, man, I need this to get this.
Right.
You feel me? And that's how my mindset was like, and you know, industry, what we always think about, like, we're gonna get a barbershop, car wash, or something like. So that's when I got a car. I mean, barbershop. So okay. But then the biggest thing somebody told me was like, you shouldn't got a barbershop, or you should have learned how to cut hair before you got the barbershop.
Wait, so you
I'm like, you right.
Wait, so you had the barbershop and you wasn't a barber?
No.
So you was just hiring other.
I'm just hiring people. I'm thinking like,
I'm gonna own this, and I'm gonna hire the barbers, and then they gonna work, and
we sat my daddy up in the back. What he was doing?
Cooking food.
Made a whole kitchen in the back. We like, people gonna come in, they gonna smell the food, they gonna buy plates.
Right.
She making banana puddings and everything.
We was
on like
hustling.
Y'all was definitely hustling.
Facebook. It was Facebook still.
Facebook was out, yeah.
Yeah.
putting it on Facebook. People coming up to the shop, they getting a banana pudding. She won't even make a banana pudding right now.
Oh
So
God,
I'm
no.
You got
No.
trauma. You got trauma from it.
Like, you had the best
You
banana
got
pudding.
trauma
Why
from
you won't
making
make
banana
but
pudding.
I don't cook.
Not even for the family
either.
cookouts. You ain't doing
She
no
was
banana
trying
pudding.
everything. She was doing it all.
Yep.
Nails, all that stuff.
And y'all was married during this time, right?
Yep.
So what role do you think y'all marriage played in y'all being able to succeed the way y'all have from that moments up until where y'all at now?
Communication. I think communicating with each other.
I think communicating and just, I must just say being myself, being ourselves, like, and still communicating and just like, I know this is my person, so it's like, man, we gonna get into it or do what we gonna do, but I'm still kiss at the end of the night, be like, man, all right, so we go at each other's neck,
Yeah.
We'll go at each other's neck in the like, I think in the business world.
We do. We do. We still do.
Yep. Every time.
But it ain't
Friday,
nobody
like,
I would rather do this with. It's like I'm never gonna go to sleep and be like, yeah, I'm done with this. No.
So you never had them. Well, I'm sure y'all did. Have you never had a moment where you like, I'm ready to quit, both business and marriage?
Oh my God, for business, I just almost wanted to quit. Like 2 weeks ago, I'm just like, oh my God, should I do something else?
Marriage,
but
she
yes,
did.
yep, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was it was just like.
What it was, though. Yeah.
Being like draining
Mm-hmm.
when you was just like outside. For me, I would see like on social media, baby mamas, wives having to like, oh, what I'm gonna tell my child, what I'm gonna tell my daughter. And it's like every time when Craig was outside and my phone would ring, my heart used to be like out of my chest, because I'm like, the first thing I'm thinking is, if something happened to Craig already, then okay, he's in heaven. But what am I supposed to explain? I don't know if I'm strong enough to go to my kids and face them and say, y'all daddy never coming back home. Or, we got to do this without him, or, stuff like that. I think that was my first thing all the time, every time he was outside. So I would sit up all night. And you probably don't know this, but I would sit up all night just so I wouldn't be asleep when the phone rang, because my heart would beat so fast. But I think it was that. And when I told you, I'm like, I don't know how much more, I can't do it.
Then I got shot on my anniversary. That probably took.
Bro, what?
Supposed to be at home.
Yeah,
I'm asleep.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
And my sister-in-law calls me and like, the car Craig was in just got shot up. And like, soon as she said that, I hung up the phone and called his phone. And here he go. When he answers, who told you? It went. I said, do it. Is you okay? Where are you at?
Why does that matter?
Because I read it like, damn. I don't want to say what.
I ain't even get a chance to tell you. Like,
I don't want to. It's not like want to tell her like, God damn, I want to face her. It's just things you don't want to face her with. Like, God.
He always say that. You're the last person I want to tell.
Last person. I'm shot. I'm leaking.
And I want to know everything from start to finish. What happened? How did it happen?
Like
when did you call an ambulance? Yeah, this the whole timeline. And he's like, let me just. I'm like, oh my God.
So even at that moment, Craig, you still, was it like a wake up call for you? Like,
that was a wake up.
Right.
I think that was it.
That was a wake up call.
That was the wake up call? Because
it was like, it was how it happened was like, damn. And I was like, yeah, I should have been my dumb ass at home. But it was the day before and like rolled over to, so it was like, we finna go out the next day.
So it was the morning, the early morning of y'all anniversary.
So it was like, damn, I should have been over there, yeah. Why did I ride up here? Come over here. And then it wasn't even meant for me, it was just some.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yep, had no business there.
Yep.
But then it was like, that wake up, it was like, yeah, how I got shot, if I ain't throw my hand up, I think, and I had like dreams about that and be like, I could have got hit in the face or something. I'd be like, wake up, choking blood, be having dreams about that sometimes. But
You still deal with those dreams now, or just then you
not
did?
really. Yeah, it should be like in the beginning when I was like, man. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I still do. That's why I don't be sleeping on my back. I be choking, feel like I'm choking or something. You hear me? I be like,
yeah, I used to have those dreams, those type of dreams too. It took years for me not to have those dreams no more. Like literally, it took years. That was definitely a trauma thing. I can tell you that now. That was definitely a trauma thing. But yeah, it took me years to get the same thing. Like even to this day, I can't sleep on my back.
right.
Oh, he
I
don't
will
sleep
not
on his
sleep
back
on my
either.
back.
No, me either.
Because it scares me and scares my wife, everything. So I can't even do that. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with that one.
Yeah.
On another note, how like with y'all being in business kind of together now, like how do y'all handle disagreements about? I know this is gonna be a big one. How y'all handle disagreements about money?
You want to answer, Craig, or you want me to answer?
Disagreeing about money? Yeah. It's always be like, what her thing is be like, you always got something to say about the money. I'm gonna make money every day type stuff. She be like, I'm gonna make money every day.
Yeah.
But when certain stuff, she really don't say stuff about. I need to know where's the money at, just to know how to prepare. She's gonna be like, oh, I didn't got a boatload of stuff in from ship. I'm be like,
So I'm more of like the investor.
Yo.
I am.
Sorry if I keep busting out laughing like this, but I'm literally seeing me and my wife in this right now. So, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. I'm more of the investor, more business oriented. I want to see if we invest in this, what it's gonna make back, and I'm really a good investor, babe. Like I will not just buy anything. Everything that we have, most of everything that we have, make us money.
what?
Craig is more of the safe. He's the safe place. He likes to stay safe. Let's keep doing it this way. I don't want to go outside the box because it might be too hot or it might be a little dangerous over there. And me, I'm like, I want to see how dangerous it is. Is it going to pay me? Is it going to make us a millionaire? That's me.
She be trying.
So where does the compromise come in at?
It's really my way.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
yeah,
no
that
compromise.
sounds about right.
It's no compromise.
That sounds about right.
She gonna do it anyway.
Right.
It's like, until it like just
Yep.
until it crumble. It be like, if it crumble, it be like, God.
Then
damn.
I'll come to Craig when it crumble.
Right.
If it don't crumble, it's a
Right.
high five.
I need that.
Be like, but she tried. She
It's
gonna
no
try to
compromising.
invest it. And
It's gonna be what I'm gonna do.
And it's just like, so Craig, you just like, let me
I be
prepare
like,
myself.
If Craig do an investment or something, he'll do it behind my back.
Yeah.
Because if it's not something good or something I think that's gonna help us or benefit,
He gonna hear your voice.
yep,
He
gonna hear about it.
Only thing I used to invest in cars because I was selling cars before. You feel me? Doing the woodwork and stuff. So I invest in that. Like, but then if the money don't come back right, then she be like,
I told
like you gambling too. So why is the problem when I do it? You know. But it was cool when I checked a lot of money on the car sale, but I might have blind beat it on the car. Now I gotta junk it or something. You know. Now I'll be like, all right.
I'll be like,
do
why
the
did
same
you do
thing,
that?
all right.
Right.
Yep. But
So
yeah.
But I do. I'll be on that money. Be like, I be on the money. And always she be on me. Be like, yeah, you always talking about this money and stuff. Be like,
I just feel like
need
they
to be
print money
safe.
every day. Money is just everywhere. We gonna make money. Like I'm not gonna worry about
I need to be safe.
how it's gonna come back. I'm gonna go get it.
Kenocha, you giving me a headache right
Yeah.
now. Jesus.
Yep.
My thing is, Sarah, I be like, I can't. We really can't. You can't really ask nobody for nothing. So
Right.
if something happen, we only can go to each other. You feel me?
Right.
So it'd be like, who can you go to? Be like, you can't go. It'd be like, dang, why you didn't order that? Well, because her thing, when she do stuff, she have a great idea, but she don't stay consistent, like, you know. So I'm like, I see it. I'm like, I know what you want to do, but you gotta. I tell her, be like, consistency is the key. You better stay consistent.
Yeah.
You invest in a lot of things and then be like, all she do is just she forget about it. And be like,
because you know
She had a lot
the
of stuff.
party, as much other stuff that I try to like dip into, nothing is good as the party game.
So what made you when he said you need to focus on one thing, this? What made you be like, okay, I'm gonna focus on that?
It was what was making us the most money.
Okay.
Parties. Yep.
So
Probably
even
was like, yeah, you was like, I'm gonna try it. Cause you'd have tried it all at that point. She tried a lot. So she'd be like, all right, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You was like, I'm gonna try it.
So what made you first be like, okay, I think this could be a business?
What made me think this could be a business?
Like, was it a specific event that happened, or a string of events that kind of happened where it was like, this is really?
I went to a balloon workshop in Miami, and the owner at the time, well, she's still on, Luz Paz. She was telling us how much money she was making just doing balloons. So it was just like, for me, it's just like these balloons. You can make this much money just doing balloon design. And, you know, I was posting the work and posting the stuff that we had made at her workshop. And people were like, hit me up. And I think I had got when I came back home, I got a big balloon job. And when I seen that people were that people were willing to pay that amount of money for just balloons, I was like, oh, Craig, we doing this. We doing this.
And
of course, Craig was like,
that's what I was gonna say. What was your response, Craig, when she first came back? It was like, oh yeah, we doing this.
I was like, that's what you're doing, I guess. You want to do balloons? I'm like, I was with her. It was like,
and we got a whole balloon section up at the warehouse. I don't even bother it.
That's what she wanted to do. She was like, now she trying to train me to do balloons. I'm doing
everything that I went out
columns.
and learned. Everything that I went out and learned, I brought it back to my family and trained them on it. So just in case I'm not available or can't be there, you know how to do it. I told you how. I showed you how to do it.
That's her thing. She'll do something and then she'll like put it on us. Right. And be like, yeah, y'all do it. Like we'll go back to banana pudding. She was making banana pudding, then she trained my daughter to do it. Now she don't.
Now she got to do it.
Now my daughter just make banana pudding. She don't make it.
I'm gonna walk away from you. Yep. Now you do it.
And she teaches me how to do balloon columns and balloon arches. Now, my thing was, I'm a visual learner. You feel me? So I was like, okay, do that. Now, once she see I'm acing that, now she like,
yes.
All right, I can walk away from you. Hands off of it now. Yeah, so it's on you. That's yours, right?
That's you.
That's yours now.
That's what it was. So everything was like,
oh my God,
toss it on the crew.
Funny.
So what is Kenocha like? What is your favorite like type of party to decorate? Like, do you have a favorite thing now?
Weddings.
Yep,
weddings.
Why is that?
To help people celebrate their love story. I like, because I rarely ever deal with the husbands. I like the relationships I build with the brides, and watching everything come together is probably my favorite thing. Like hearing their visions and then bringing it all together and them just telling me like, oh my God.
That's now, right?
Yeah, he actually now.
Now.
Yeah.
What used to be my favorite thing is probably kid parties.
Kids party, right?
Yeah.
Really?
And then, but that was then. Now the parents are so involved. For kids, you can please kids easily. Make things nice and pretty for them. But now social media has made it like a big thing. So parents are so involved now with. It's not even about the kid no more.
Anal now about it.
And now it's too much. So I just like. It's a certain number that I'll work with to be able to deal with that and have patience for some, like, I don't even.
You got to pay for this headache.
You got to pay for it. Yeah, it didn't get to be too much. Same with prom send-offs. That's why I'm not doing them no more, because people they see these things on social media and they want it, but they don't have the money to pay for it, the means. They don't plan properly for it.
Nope.
It's a mess. And it's like, I want to go viral and I want to do this, but how are we supposed to do this with this?
Right.
So I just was like, I'm gonna X myself out. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's something that you feel like people underestimate about the party decorating business?
Probably draping. Like room draping.
Yeah, like
People
that's something to say. Elaborate on that.
People don't. The draping business is probably one of the most fastest ways to come in the industry and make a lot of money.
Really?
Fast. Yep. Room draping. If I knew, but since we so invested now with all of these other things,
right?
If I came in,
do drapes.
if I started, no. But if we started off and I knew what draping could do for our business, I would probably just do draping.
Really?
You can make thousands of people are probably making more than 6 figures a year, and then it's you purchasing a product using the same thing over and over and over again. You never changing it. You don't have to paint this. You don't have to blow this.
Right.
You taking these drapes and you're gonna reuse them over and over again. It's like if I could start all over, I would definitely only do drapes.
So y'all hear that, right? Drapes.
Draping business.
Draping
if you come
business.
into the
That's a gem for y'all.
yeah.
She did that, Azera. She put me in a draping class.
I did.
She put me in a draping class. And actually, she went to a draping class before me.
I did. But then when I
And
went, I was
didn't
like,
continue with it.
yeah. I was like, no, that's not for me.
And then put me in one. And see me ace the drapes. You do drapes now.
You do drapes.
That's all she wanted to do.
Yeah. But I didn't know, it could do what it
just
do.
adding a bunch of stuff to your resume and what
She
you can
did.
do now because she just saying.
She put
Yep.
Oh man! So how do you have like with doing those party decorations and everything like that? Like how do you handle the stress of like feeling like everything got to be perfect when you do it?
I try my best to not. Well, I
she don't. She just go with.
I don't. I really don't stress a lot. If I'm stressed, somebody really got on my nerves because I'm really like a just go with the flow type of person. But I do try to like hire on help. I hire vendors for stuff that we don't have time to do, even though we have the inventory to do it. Just to take the stress off me, I'd rather hire out, get somebody else to do it.
Sometimes you got to pay for your piece.
Yep.
So sometimes you got to
She
pay
be
for your
coming
piece.
up with the best ideas the day before.
I do. I'm crazy like that.
And it put more stress on me. She ain't got this is stress on me. I'd be like,
I'm sorry.
God
I'm doing
damn.
better though.
I'd be like, God damn, why you didn't?
Babe, I'm doing better.
Yeah, Craig, I'm starting to think me and you are kindred spirits around here, man. Because
she put it on me.
man, my wife would think of something in her sleep, and she'll wake up at 3
That's me
o'clock
too.
in the
She
morning.
blew it too. She
I be
like,
like,
yeah.
babe,
I got
guess
it.
what?
Think about.
I got it.
I'm like, man, if you don't go back to sleep and leave me alone.
That's me.
She'll be up typing on. I'm like, I ordered these. I ordered that.
Oh yeah.
If Amazon can ship it, they say it'll be here 4 in the morning. I'll be like, it ain't
Craig
coming.
be like, lay down. Just let me sleep.
Oh man, wait till I talk to my wife when I get home. Oh my God, this is going to be a conversation, baby. Oh man, so Craig, with you, outside of all of the classes she didn't put you in, I know you were saying that you had you was at one point selling cars. You was at one point had the barbershop and everything. Like when did you realize that like woodworking would be your gift?
Woodworking, I think, like, we'll go back to what?
No, please don't tell me she put you in another class.
She put me in a class.
He was asleep.
I was,
He was asleep.
it was the table letters.
Yo,
It was table letters, the letters and stuff.
the ones
like,
that go under the table.
under the tables,
Yeah.
right? For treat tables and stuff. So they was doing it in like foam boards and stuff. So that's what she put me in. She's like, I signed you up for this class, this and that. I want you to look at it. So it was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. But we was in the house. I used to do it from the house, It was like all I needed was like foam boards and a heat gun and razor blades. So I'm like, all right. But I was always like the kid who always like to do stuff like a hobby. Give me a hobby and be like, I'm gonna try to finish the job, you know.
Right.
Like, so I'm doing that, like, okay. And that was the thing. That's how that work came on. I was doing that. And then when woodwork came along, it was like, I need to figure something else out. You know, it was like this stuff, them foam boards cool, but we need to make it more sturdier now. So now when I started grabbing the wood with the same, like, let me get a jig. I got me a jigsaw actually from Walmart. And I just started cutting stuff like. But we were still in the house then. Then we got the space. We grabbed the space and was like, because the front room and everything was loaded with stuff.
Yes. We
man,
had to throw our furniture away. We had started building so much stuff.
The Lord
I'm
Jesus.
Like, but this was all foam stuff. So we like, let me get it. Let's get a space. That's when we got the space over there.
On Sheridan.
Yeah.
We got that space, and it was like, it was supposed to be for us just our inventory, like to do work in you know, prep parties and stuff. And then, you know, it was like, all right, they coming. People wanted to come and was like, y'all rent the place out. But I was doing cutting and stuff, and then I was doing a lot of cutting wood, and people was like, oh, sawdust everywhere and all this type of stuff. I'm like, so
we didn't went.
That's how the wood thing. And I was like, man,
it was worth it though.
And so then when I built,
go ahead.
When I built my first prop, it was like, I think I did a Coco Mello bus.
We still got it.
And I was happy about it. It was like, man, I did that. You feel me? So
yeah.
that's how that was. I'm like, dang, I did that. So it was like, now I keep trying to do something else. Like, let me do something. And I wasn't even getting paid really from that. I was like, damn, I don't even know how to charge people. You feel me? That's why I was like, I don't know how to charge nobody. It was like, until I got a big order for table letters.
To
One
New
of
York.
her buddy from New York. And I ain't have it figured out. I was like, damn, how I'm going to do that?
Oh, I think we charged like $700 or something.
It was low.
It was low.
I was like, I had to do A through Z. And plus like 2.
Every letter?
Every letter. So what? That's 26 letters. And then it was like 3 more. She got the vowels or something. Like 4 more or something.
Ooh.
And then I was like, damn, I didn't know. I was like, how am I going to kick this off?
Oh, God.
So that first, the first one that you say the Coco Melon was the first one that you did?
Yeah.
The bus?
I did a little bus.
That was that was the one you actually ever sold? Like that was the one you did? Or was it the New York?
It was in New York.
That was
I sold.
The first one you ever sold.
I still got that Coco Melon bus right now. I ain't like, but that was the first one I ever sold. Table leather. I was like, dang, I'll figure it out. I'm like, forget it. Let's do it. I was like, forget it.
Right.
So I was happy. I mean, it was keeping me busy. So I was just like, man, I'm. Then when I finished, I was like, damn, I did all of them. Now I'm finna ship these damn things.
That was a whole nother
pallets. I gotta get pallets and stuff. I'm like, so it like transferred from that. You feel me? Like from the streets and be like, damn, now I'm trying to run a business.
Don't know what we doing.
Don't know what's going on.
Just winging it.
That's usually how it go. That's usually how it go. When you in entrepreneurship, a lot of times you don't really have it together at the beginning. You just jumping out there, and that I ain't gonna say that because me personally, I'm the type of person where I feel like I gotta have all my ducks in a row. I gotta know everything. But my wife,
that's Craig, not me.
My wife,
me.
She like, we gonna jump out there and we gonna figure out as we go.
We gonna figure it out.
We gonna get it together.
Yeah.
Like, and now she's built a very successful photo booth company.
See,
doing just that.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
So I don't have no arguments here. I don't got no arguments here.
Trust us. We know what to do.
So you was just there. You had the help.
Right.
Shit. Then you had the help. It's like, shit, I'm toting them to. She had a booth too.
The photo thing?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
She tried that too.
I did.
It was like, you got to go do it. But she had that one. She had that one you had to push. Swing that thing around.
Yep.
So I'm over here like, I got to stay at the party. I got to do the party too and stay here. She like, I'm like, I don't want to stay here.
Most people invest. So when you get in the event industry, it's so many things to do. Mm-hmm. That's why I be telling people, if that don't work, do something else in the event industry. You don't have to leave because it's really so many things that you can do. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you try to do all of those things and don't realize that some of them will cause you to have to be like physically be there to make it happen.
Right.
Like we bought a laser machine and it's like, now I'm thinking about it. yes, I seen a ad saying that people making 6 figures off laser machines. And of course, I wanted to make another 6 figures because I already make a lot of money doing this. So let me add this on to it. But not thinking about how I had to physically do the thing, be there to wait on it, watch it, and all of this. Yep.
Yeah.
Promote it. I don't promote laser because I would take away from this.
Right.
So it's like we kind of jump too many places sometimes, isn't it?
So Craig, what was the what would you say is the most challenging project you've had to complete so far? Because you done some
Most challenging.
amazing work. I done seen some of the sets that I'm gonna call them sets at this point that you done built. What would you think was your most challenging one?
I think all of them be challenging me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone I do, even going forward, everyone I do is gonna be challenging because like me in the same thing, like it's like teaching myself as I go, you know. It's like I haven't nobody teaching me. It's like I ain't got no blueprint, you feel me? So it's like making it up, or like I told you, like I just try to make it in like you want the sign, right? I'm trying to make it before I even like put it out there.
Right.
So it's like, and it's like I had to really like build it in my head before I even like figure I could do it. So if I say I could do it, I'm gonna do it now.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, I should be like, dang.
I think the Roblox store.
A Roblox store?
That's the most I've seen you stress.
Yeah.
That was tough too.
Yeah.
I think it was just
Yeah,
it was big. I had it mapped out. It was just like once I'm trying to get it like where I'm gonna get it or put it on, like get it there, you know, it'd be like, damn, I hope this place. But I really got to go see the place now and like can I do this? And be like, dang, it's trying to make sure when I overthink stuff, I think I overthink it and be like, and I really like sit on it so long and be like, damn. When I don't overthink, I be like, damn, I could have just did that.
Yeah.
Right.
And it could have been over with. I be like,
Yeah.
man, why I'm overthinking? I be putting too much on myself and be like, dang, I'm overthinking it, man. I just
think
need
that's
to
the
cut
most-
that and be like, damn, I was finished. Could have been done 3-4 hours ago, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make it too perfect now. Be like,
Right.
man, because she got me like that. Be like, we can't send this out. Be like,
Yep.
before we can't do that. You can't send that. Or
Craig
you gotta
Craig is one of the party prop companies that have the best, like most quality. Not that other
Yeah,
people are not
precision is-
good, so because we have some good prop companies, but I be zooming in, and I be like, could y'all had sanded that a little more? If that was my husband, I would be like, Craig, it ain't no way. You better sand that, put some mud on it, do something, because I'm gonna zoom in, so I know other people gonna zoom in too.
Oh man.
So I be getting on him.
Nah, you sound like my wife when she be at parties and she be hearing DJ. She be like, "Ugh, that transition was terrible." Man, you could have did that.
Look, don't ever do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so with the party business being
Okay,
as
so
wide
it's
open as it
serious.
is now, kind of like what have you guys done to kind of separate, it's that simple events from other decorators? Like
I think my customer service. I think my customer service separate me from other people, and showing people the behind the scenes, my life, because a lot of people book with us because of just us. They buy who they know, who they feel like they know. So they always like, I love you and your husband. No, I want y'all to do my party. Even though such and such do parties, I want y'all to do it because I just love, y'all relationship. And that's why I tell people, I be like, share when they tell me that they having a hard time in the event industry. People buy from who they know. If you show up more and more consistent, they will buy from you. It wouldn't be a problem selling.
that connection means a lot.
It mean a lot.
Like we was talking about earlier. Like people will do business with the person before they do business with the business.
And a lot of people fail because of that. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is harder, building a business or building marriage?
Oh.
Bill.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
Craig done got silent on us.
I was trying to show the service.
Probably building a marriage is probably
You think
harder
so?
than building a business. Yeah.
Why would
Because you
you
got
trying to show them all.
Oh, hold on. Them all the ones that you had to send off to New York?
Yeah.
These some big ass letters.
Yeah. They're about 30 like table, right?
Oh yeah, them is.
That probably was my
I don't
most.
know if
I
y'all
would say
can
that
see
was my
these.
most challenge.
I don't know if you could zoom
But we
in
was-
on that when we do, but
We was running out.
big ass letters. And that was the first job that you was like you made money off of.
I don't even know. Did I make money off?
You ain't making no money.
That was the one you.
I did make some money
I
because I
mean,
was happy.
Right.
You
right.
was happy
right.
about it.
He made some money, but not some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Wouldn't
Much as I coulda
definitely
made,
do
I was
it
like,
at
nah.
that price now. Oh my God.
It's gonna be like 3 letters now.
Yeah. It is, ain't it?
That's
I
about,
think you did
that's
them
about
letters.
3-4 letters now.
Yeah.
So Craig, what you think? What you think is harder, building a business, building a marriage?
You say marriage? I think yeah. Building a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's kind of a hard question. Like,
Definitely.
building a business is hard.
Yeah.
Building a marriage is hard too.
I think the marriage is already there, but it's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that business
Mm-hmm.
because you be finna give up on that business in that marriage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Be like, man, forget that. That because that business. Once we built that business, I think, like you say, I was a safe person. Like I was cool. Like man, I was like, first come home with the kids and do that. Like feel me and do this and that. And she'll be like, no, forget that.
I'd be like, Craig, you go with the kids. I'm going to this networking event.
She barely almost finna miss something. They be like, Mom, come on, where you at? Be like, my daddy here. You know, my daddy always here. You know, she missed a lot of stuff, some certain stuff, but that business, man,
It's
that
just
business
that-
be finna break that marriage up.
Yeah.
It almost broke.
Yeah.
I think that business because and then another time she would be like, once I was doing, she was getting them orders for woodwork. But she felt like she had to take all that money, you feel me, and be like, she was putting it wherever she's putting it at. And I was just doing stuff. It was like, I was happy. I was like, till I started catching on, like, where the money going?
Right.
Now she like, oh, he getting smart. I'm like, what? Well,
No,
I'm the
you
one
know
getting
what?
this. She be like, I'm the one getting the people.
It wasn't even that. It was more so I was including woodwork and like party packages. So it's like I'm just charging this price for all of these things and really not even charging for what she was bringing into my part of the business. So that's why I felt like, well, I'm the one charging. It's my part of the business. I'm going to do, I'm going to get paid for it. And I'm glad we had that conversation. Well, we sat down and we were like, I was like, no, you deserve to get paid.
Cause I just be like, I just want what's
Fairly
to
new.
me.
Yeah.
And she be like, I be like, I didn't ask you for no money from them parties. All them parties,
And
you
that's
doing
right.
$300-400.
That's true.
I didn't ever ask you for nothing. Can I just get a? Cause when them bills come up, you be like, what you doing?
Where your money at, right.
Well, I'm tricking off somewhere. What you doing with your money? I be like, I don't
Yeah.
have no money. You got it all.
So I had to think about it. I was I was just taking from your part of the business, trying to satisfy customers and give people stuff that they wasn't paying for. And that's why I charge differently now. Everything is a charge. I charge, people be like, well, y'all got it already. No, that's not a part of,
Right.
It's not the point. I have to charge for what Craig brings to the table, what his stuff is, because those are his items. That's his business. And these are my items. That's my business. At first, I was too scared to lose a customer that I wouldn't properly charge for those items. So when I was getting paid, I just felt like, well, thank God they paid.
We got
me,
it here.
so,
You got it here.
Yeah.
So why it's just gonna be sitting there. I'd be like, I'd rather let it sit right here and I pay for the damn bills around here. Before it go out for this much.
Right.
That was my thing. Like,
So no, I do not profit from Craig on camera. I do not profit from Craig's side of the business.
Not
y'all.
no more.
Not no more. Craig takes his business, his part of the money, and I
Still
take
pro.
mine.
You say you
She's
still
still pro.
right because it's still going to her anyway.
Yeah, if I want to make an investment, I'm gonna do it.
So how do y'all with that being said, how do y'all kind of make time for each other while still running the business? Like how are y'all able to make that balance?
That's still a challenge. People ask us that all the time. We don't. We kind of like blend it in, like kind of make it happen within like. If we got a big job and we setting up at 7 a.m, we'll kind of be like, oh, let's go on a date at 2:00 to this restaurant. We haven't been there, and then we take that time, go to a restaurant, then go back and pick up the props. It's kind of
When
we kind of just
when we used to go out, just me and her though, we would like always go. When we in the city, we would just like go sit down and eat. So we always just do that, but like never like go chill and get a. We ain't done that in a
long time.
Unless probably my birthday, she take me like we'll go with her birthday, like we'll take a trip or something. But
Yep.
just go get a room and relax or something. Be like, God.
But like just regular dating, it happens on the clock. It happens when we are
in the
out.
midst of working.
Yep.
So what advice would you give couples that's kind of like trying to build wealth together? If you could give them something, what would you?
I would definitely say communicate. Please communicate with each other. Hear them out. Hear your partner out. That's kind of hard to say. I was gonna say let them have some say so, but I don't know about that. No. It might not be.
Well, hear each other out. Because you don't hear nothing.
Definitely.
I be talking to us, she be like,
it's already made up in my mind.
Nothing I said, did you?
It's already in my mind made up.
Already.
But definitely, I would say communication is key. Number one.
Okay. So I know both of y'all kind of, I've seen both of y'all doing workshops now, correct?
Yes.
So kind of tell us a little bit more about, like, give people the information and kind of tell us more about y'all workshops and what y'all offering and things of that nature. I seen you had just recently posted about the one that you just completed and some of the stuff that the people was building. Great job, by the way.
Yeah,
they definitely
they did their thing.
Did their thing.
I'm proud of them. I feel like a proud father.
You got another workshop coming up?
It'd be good when I see them and they go out and they like execute, be like, dang, y'all did that. And I'll be like, I taught y'all that. Like, it's crazy. But I got my workshops, yeah. That's my thing, trying to work out the workshops now when I'm going to do them and be like, so much stuff be coming, be like, I think around probably like November or the beginning of January, like, I try to pick when my down season is, like down, but I know these like coming up is our wedding season and stuff. Like the whole summer be kind of tied up.
Yeah.
Graduations and. But
so,
yeah, mine.
So should they follow you
Follow me on. Yeah, just follow me Facebook, Craig Stewart. And when I just like I put it out there on Facebook or like my IG page, Stewart's Custom Woodwork. I just give an update out when I'm doing, I really don't even like have it set, Now I don't be like, man. But you got a workshop?
I am doing I got a mentorship program coming up.
That's what it is, a mentorship.
Where I'm gonna be teaching entrepreneurs how to scale, people in the event industry, how to scale their hobby, or if they want to call it just how to scale their party business to 6 figures.
Okay.
So
when would that be taking place?
That will be taking place July 1st, and you can follow me on Facebook, Kenocha Freeman. That's most likely where I'm gonna be posting it at. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we like to post on I post on my regular page.
My personal page too.
Yeah.
My business page don't really be. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still having that struggle too.
I be trying to work too many pages.
Right.
So Craig Stewart, y'all follow me. And I have like whatever come up. people try to wait around like Black Friday, but I ain't trying to do that. Somebody just told me, yeah, you should have that class in January because Black Friday you do some sales. I'd be like, nah, I don't think I'm doing no sales.
No, I think we done with that.
It's too much. When you do
It
that sale,
is.
you drop that sale, they be
It's too much.
man,
It's a
they
headache.
want too much.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get up out of here, I always like to ask my listeners to give me, ask my guests to give my listeners some sort of advice, some sort of a wisdom or anything like that. So if you can leave my wisdom, two things, sorry. If you could leave my listeners with one piece of advice, both of y'all, what would it be?
Mine would be show up even when it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Stay consistent and just keep believing in you. If God put it on your mind, follow through with it. Follow through with it.
Okay.
All right, that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think for me, my biggest thing is like,
What advice would you give?
yeah, okay. My biggest thing was like tell people just lock in whatever you want to do, you know, and just stay focused because when I think about it, I ain't just have all this. I was just literally just working in the warehouse, you feel me? And now we got a warehouse full of stuff. So that's my main thing. Like, man, like
Definitely.
when you really see yourself, like where you see yourself and like I really changed my mindset and how, you know, how I was thinking and like not going and do just locking in and, you know, and anything really is like possible if you just do it, you know. And that's what I just do. I just keep going and be like, man, but I'm still learning every day. So I just try to walk in the room just like and continue to learn, you know. I'm not trying to go out there like I know everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what make me gonna keep growing, I think, you know.
Yeah.
Just lock in.
I guess. We're gonna have to get up out of here. I got so many more questions for y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can sit down and talk to y'all.
We're gonna have to do a part two.
We definitely might have to do a part two.
Let's do it then.
But my last question: if you could sit down with the version of yourself from the toughest season of your life, what would you tell yourself?
I would say we made it. It worked out. That's what I be telling my daughters and stuff. It's gonna work out. Even the stuff that you think is hard. You thinking right now like something you're going through is really hard and challenging, and then you found out later that, oh my God, that's why it happened. It was supposed to. It all worked out. It's all gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
That's definitely a jewel right there.
So I gotta say.
Same thing.
Say that again.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He say what she said.
Yeah.
No, I was right. You say that again.
Okay, you want me to ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, if you could sit down with the version of yourself from the toughest season of your life, wherever that was, what would you tell them? As the person you are now, what would you tell them then?
Toughest season. That's what they got me saying. That's a big word. Right?
That's a big word. My kids, I can't stand them.
Toughest season. I had a lot of tough seasons, I think, but like, man, just I don't know, man.
What would you tell Craig when he was going through like the hardest time?
I think the hardest time was when I lose my brother. So I say that.
So what would you tell somebody to get through it?
To get through it, there's no really way to get through it. How I really had to think about, like, man, it's like, this is life, you know, what we gonna do now? What I'm trying to do now is like, what I'm trying to leave behind, you know? Like, I know we all gotta go one day, but what I'm gonna do for now at this moment, you know? It's like, okay, what I'm gonna do now? We all going somewhere, but, you know, don't know where, but I just gotta lock in and stay focused, you know. So it's like, man.
So that's what you would tell them, to just stay focused and lock
in, stay focused.
Yeah, just stay. But not for that situation, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, just stay focused, man. You know, it's like I just try to keep going every day, you know. Just keep going and do my best for what I'm gonna do, you know.
Okay. On that note, as y'all know, like he said, If y'all want to get in touch with them, y'all can follow them on Facebook at Craig Stewart, Kenocha Freeman. Craig, it was Stewart's Custom Woodworks on Instagram.
Custom Woodwork on
Stewart's
IG.
Custom Woodwork on Instagram. Y'all go check them out, man. Please, if y'all have any parties that y'all need to get done, decorations, woodwork, these are definitely two people that I'm a personally vouch for.
Thank you.
Y'all need to get in tune with them. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Black Carpet Podcast, where we like to introduce you to ordinary people doing extraordinary things. See y'all on the next episode.
Yeah, I'm about to shine and design now. Going coast to coast when we dine out. Put the coach on the map when we flying out. Know I gotta win when we ride out. And I ain't gotta spin when I buy now. Love, power, respect is on our mind now. If I don't tell you when, I mean right now. I ain't allergic to it. King flow through my blood when you heard the music. Yeah, and for my land